All right, India or bust, right?
I'm so excited.
Okay, we're on our way. It's an evening flight, and I don't think we arrive until Sunday. It is currently Friday night.
It's gonna be a long flight. Look at these faces now, and you could compare when we arrive.
Yeah, okay. We made it to Frankfurt, and now we're just in the lounge waiting for our next flight to take off. The flight is right there. What do you have to say about that?
Just enjoying vacation.
Final leg, almost there, right? Just gotta cook out champagne, and we have our compression stockings on, and my slippers. We're ready to go. We finally made it to Delhi, but now we've been waiting in line for probably the last hour.
There is a backlog.
That's what we're dealing with that way.
They are, though, the #1 airport in the world.
2 years in a row. 2 years in a row. We made it to Delhi. We took 3 hours in line, well, 2 at least, maybe more than that, just to get our visa squared away last night. I think we probably went to sleep at about 4. Woke up at 9, had some breakfast, and then we had to head back to the airport so that we could head up to Jaipur.
And we got an amazing first class ticket on this beautiful plane. Can you just give everyone a peek of where we are? There we are.
Way! Basically, we're in the last row.
And let's just hope this goes quickly.
Yeah.
Savory dish, and it's delicious with some chutney on top. Really, really hot. So I can't put it in my mouth yet.
Here's the rickshaw. Good morning. We finally got some rest, except that we didn't sleep very well last night for a good, what, 3 hours or something? Yeah. So we're on our way to breakfast, and then after breakfast we are doing a full day tour of all of the Jaipur sights, sounds, and tastes, and smells.
It's like it's going to be a beautiful day.
It's going to be great. All right, see you in a bit.
Hello.
Yeah, that's right. Both ports are interconnected. Through tunnel.
We are here at Amber Fort, even though it's spelled A-M-B-E-R. Everybody seems to be calling it Amber Fort. And we are going to go on our tour. See the fort behind us? We'll do a little bit of a recap when we're done.
Yay.
right, we're in room 9 at Lakshman Sagar. Wait till you see this place.
Oh, well, hello. Come on in.
All right. What do we have here? Look at this. Living space. Pool. Look at this. Oh my goodness. And then this takes us over to our bedroom. Wow, it's so nice. Bed area. What our view looks like. And then into the bathroom. Bathroom. This place is amazing. And then we have a final outdoor space. You wanna open the door? See what it looks like on the outside. Wow. And our little private pool. It's too bad we're not here for multiple days.
Other mica and something, so we
All right, we are here in Pali. Are we in Pali?
in Pali.
Pali.
Yeah.
Top of these hills.
At the
and
top of
mountains.
these hills, can you see?
The property is Lakshman Sagar.
And we're at the Lakshman Sagar, and we are on our evening nature hike.
Dayal.
And
give
do you
a-
mind? And Dayal is here to give us all of his expertise in everything that is related to nature. We just finished our hike and a little tour, and now the moon is out, which maybe you could see it. And look at this. Look at that. We're now doing our cooking class. Stay tuned.
And you have magic.
We had magic tea earlier. Wow.
Magic food. So the dishes tonight, today evening are for you, which you're gonna enjoy on the table as well.
Okay.
She takes some turmeric and chilies. All the spices go together, and good.
This makes a special mix,
Yes.
like a special spice mix.
Yes. And do it with water.
Oh,
So this allows I mean, this doesn't let the spices burn directly.
Mm,
So the
smart.
flavor still is there intact. You mix it up. You can also mix it up in yogurt. Many people do it in buttermilk.
Mm.
You got many other things in which we use buttermilk. So you
Yeah.
don't want to have a lot of buttermilk.
You don't want all that buttermilk.
So do it very simple. Rajasthani cooking is very simple. It's just that a lot of chilies they need, and a lot of turmeric, and a lot of garlic. Don't want to burn.
So you add them in relatively late.
Yes.
Smells delicious. This is all the native, like
The beans, yes.
the forage.
Before is it?
Not gonna get that at home.
No, this is so amazing. What would you call this dish?
I could call it panchkuta.
Panchkuta?
It'll be 5 ingredients cooked together. Only one missing is the dried mangoes. They were
Oh.
little tasting off. Chili,
Same combo.
and you can use the chili as much as you want. Salt to taste. So it's still pink. Sour. Soft.
That looks delicious.
That looks really good.
I also call them love apples.
We just finished our cooking class and we have some moonlight. We're lounging on these lounge chairs on the dam, drinking a little bit of wine, and we can't wait to try some of our sumptuous foods that we just learned how to make. Oh, look at the moon too. It's covered up now. This is so nice. See if I have the moon. Yep. Okay.
Like yogurt and mint chutney.
So this is the magic chicken.
Beautiful. Thank you.
So giving you room keys for the Chandang service.
You can't see it, but this is a nice warm soup. It's nice and dark. Scott going his wine.
Namaste.
Namaste. Can't really see it, but here we have onion rice and I forget what that's called. What's it called? Bachkuta. And then we have this homemade eggplant that you saw earlier. And then lentil soup. And then mutton. What is this?
Melon seeds
Oh,
and cashew nuts.
with like melon seeds and cashew nuts. And then millet bread and cornbread. You ready?
Oh, hey.
Okay, good morning from Pali. We spent one night here in our little hut cottage, and we're getting ready to go to a sunrise yoga session, followed by a farm.
Breakfast in the field.
Yeah, breakfast in the field at some farm, and then Brian gets to have a massage, which will be really nice, and then we head to Jodhpur later on today. So
I could hear all the animals waking up.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
time
know
for
if-
yoga.
see if we can hear it too. But the sun is rising too. It's going to be nice. Making our way out to the yoga session. Now we finished the yoga session and we're headed to breakfast in the farm field. Here we go. Oh, wow. Wow. Hello. Wow.
Is the maize and the flour of the wheat. Because they make the 3 type of the breads. One the corn flour, one the millet, and third one is the plain paratha for the wheat flour.
Paratha?
Paratha.
Yeah? Wow. This is making butter.
So here we are in the village, and we are just waiting for our breakfast to be made by this very nice family. It's as authentic as it comes, and I'm hungry, and we're really looking forward to it.
And here is our breakfast. We have millet corn bread, yogurt, tomato curry, and then I'm not sure what these are. Bon appetit, right? And this is buttermilk.
We feel like, you know, like field, or like farmer.
Yeah, I don't feel like a farmer.
Okay.
I feel like an intruder. Oh, is this cotton here?
Yeah, it's the cotton.
Oh.
This is a
Oh, look at how it's cooking.
Do they all look good?
All right, we finally made it from Pali to Jodhpur.
Very, very, very bumpy ride.
Oh my god, it was so bumpy. But we survived. Now we're getting ready to take a walking tour of the old city, and then maybe we'll give you a little tour of our hotel, which is a Haveli, which is an old heritage house, following that. That is just amazing.
You must be cooking. Yeah, I can.
You smell it? It smells so good.
में गुलाब जामुन में आटा थोड़ा ना होवे, वो तो सब मैदो होवे।
We're learning how to make chai. Can you see? Okay. What are you drinking?
Delicious. I have a
Chai?
homemade for us. Really, really good.
See. All right,
I'm trying to gulab jam.
gulab jamun.
I'm trying to gulab jamun. There you go, very sweet.
Is it good? What's it like on the inside? Hold on.
Like
Condensed milk.
Oh wow.
Condensed milk. With little bit of
Here's the mawa, which is just is it sweetened milk?
condensed milk and sugar.
Oh, that's good. Okay, we finished the tour of the old town and it was fantastic. There's so much life here in Jodhpur. And then tomorrow we get to go to see this. Let's see if it comes, oh there we go. We get to go see this, you can't really see it very well. To see the fort and have some lunch, and then we're getting a tour of the blue part of town, which is mainly residential, so that should be really fun too. So now we get to have a little bit of dinner. Skako's trying to make a decision, and we're al fresco by the fort, and we will turn it in for the night. All right, we are on day 2 in Jodhpur, and we're at the Merangar Fort, which is the fort that you probably saw in the earlier part of the video that was all lit up at nighttime. So now we're actually on the hill in the fort, or yes, in the fort. We're waiting to go further into the fort, and you can see it, I think you can see it up here, I think. And we have no idea what's in store, but it appears to be the main attraction here aside from the blue on all of the homes outside of the fort area. You ready for it?
Ready for royalty.
Ready for royalty, here we go. walking through the blue city now. See the blue walls, some of the doors. It's a hike and it's hot.
So we have just boarded our Jeep and we are going for a safari here in Jodhpur. So stay tuned for some real wildlife.
Oh. Why?
They get fly.
Oh.
And the trucks, the cars, when they pass through, they can smoke on the.
We're chasing the easy life. We're chasing the easy life.
पानी की बोतल है
Manpower.
Manpower indeed.
पापा क्यों बोले?
I got the camel's ass.
These damn people.
Yeah, look at this.
Morning.
We're off to yoga. Today's our last day in Jodhpur. We're flying to Delhi today, so we thought we'd do a nice relaxing yoga session, breakfast, and then relax around here in the hotel. Oop, there goes the squirrel, and another one, before we head to the airport.
We've done yoga almost at every place we stayed so far.
The background of yoga, or the birthplace of yoga, is right here in India. Alright, we just left Jodhpur. We are at the airport. We're getting ready to board.
Everyone's staring at us. I don't know why.
Because we're the only ones who look a little bit different here in this airport. It's an hour and a half to Delhi, and then we'll have a fun little adventure for the next 3 days there.
Can't wait.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Alright, let's go. Okay, good morning. I'm in an elevator on my way. See, there we go. On my way to meet the driver so that we can go do an old Delhi tour. Brian has a quick speech in the morning and the afternoon today, so I won't see him till later on. This is Jama Masjid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Perfect.
We're chasing the easy life. We're chasing the sun tonight. We're chasing the easy life. Easy life.
There is cauliflower. There is a carrot. There is the
Dokla?
neem. Yes. And then I'll hold it
And
very
this is
still.
the dokla. There we go. Big kanbi.
Can't be. Yes.
Okay, here we are on one of these guys. See this. Say hello. We're on our rickshaw ride.
It's recording. Yeah. Nice.
Okay, day 2 in Delhi. We are visiting a number of new New Delhi locations. One of them being Humayun's tomb. That's what we're going to see next. And then
I have no idea
what
who
are
he
we
is or what he
doing
is.
after this? Oh, the Red Fort after that. And a couple of other things. And hopefully we'll also get some good chai.
And it's starting to get warm and humid.
Hot outside.
That is automatic machine to make the chapati.
We just came from the Sikh temple here in Delhi, and we were able to walk around inside, but then what was most fascinating was the food preparation for lunch by just anybody who wants to cook food, prepare food, and then clean up, all volunteers. So you saw from the previous video some of that. It was pretty impressive, wasn't it?
Very impressive.
Chasing the easy life.
Okay, we just finished the Red Fort, and it's super hot outside. And there wasn't as much to see as we thought, right? Not as much to see.
But it was hot.
But it was hot, but it was also interesting.
We're chasing